but I won the cup. Came through heavy on it in a Bentley truck. It was me, young Avril, security tuck. In the back just in case one of y'all run up. One of y'all, all of y'all be stuck. When you see a young queen in the flesh, what's up? All I hate.
Hello, YouTube. How are you? Yeah, that's great. Listen, go put all that shit down and go subscribe to this damn channel. This is my second motherfucking YouTube video, so hello to all of you new motherfuckers who have came to see the motherfucking Avatar in the flesh. Hi, how are ya? And since you're here uninvited, you might as well just, you know, press the button down below. It's free. Why not? And also leave a comment, please. But anyway, in other news, I am Ava motherfucking McQueen in this bitch, and I'm here to introduce to you guys this new segment of my channel called Pink Wall. Okay, Pink Wall is where we get into story times, Q&As, and all types of fun shit involving pop culture. Love that. Unpopular opinions. And we're just gonna get real motherfucking connected in this bitch. Okay? Pink Wall will be once a motherfucking week, simply because I started a new job and I don't have time to put out 2 videos at once because I was gonna do 2 videos a week. But this is all you won't get, bitch. However, this week we'll be getting into the time that my sister's house got broken into. Now I know that this is not my tea to motherfucking spill, but I'm gonna spill it anyway.
We just got jacked by Santa Claus. He almost tied us up back to some robbers. He pulled out a pistol and was like, "Dodo, you on crack?"
It was just a regular ass day in the world of Ava, or the ghetto streets of Baltimore. I was leaving Midnight's house. My sister, my older sister, go watch my previous video so you can know who these people are whenever I do introduce them. I was leaving Midnight's house that day, coming back home or whatever like that, and when I called my sister Marjorie to let her know that I was on my way, I get home and I wanted to go to the store before I got in and got motherfucking comfortable, and we decided to go head on upstairs to go ahead and get ready. Marjorie and her boyfriend met me outside. I went upstairs to drop my stuff off and I came on back downstairs. We walked to the store, we come back, and we decided to split up because they had to go drop off their things upstairs and I had to go to my house to go drop off my things. It hadn't even been 10 minutes since I've been upstairs and I got a call from Marjorie saying that our cousin Mimi was at our door. And of course Marjorie is very dramatic and she's telling me how she was gonna beat the girl's ass and how, you know, she always wanna motherfucking pop up when the fucking bitch ain't there, so bitch, what's up, let's fight. I left the house to go downstairs to go figure out what the fuck was going on to see if Mimi was still outside or whatever like that. So we walked all around the block and no Mimi in sight. I'm telling you, it was like as if this bitch like disappeared. Like this bitch just poof. And that's a big bitch that you can't miss her. Like you can't miss her at all. So we went back home. So since we couldn't find Mimi, we just decided to go ahead on back in the house. Girl, it was about to rain and every goddamn thing. We did all that walking and this bitch was nowhere to be found. So we get back to Marjorie's house and a neighbor had stopped us and told us that he had saw a woman aggressively banging on Marjorie's door. He said he saw her kicking and punching the door and just being really aggressive with it. And that's when I realized that the door was broken. Marjorie freaks the fuck out and knocked on the next neighbor's door that had the camera that's attached to his door to see what did he capture on his camera. So child, we pulled the motherfucking footage up. It's this busted ass rat face bitch that's trying to get into the motherfucking house. Turns out it was not even Mimi. It was some dark-skinned lady with scars all up and down her face with a hat on with her ponytail coming out the back of the head. Who the fuck is this lady? Where the hell did she come from? And what the fuck does she want? And Marjorie realizes that some of her things are missing. Her Apple Watch, her ID, and a couple other things that were missing as well that was really important. So this bitch is really freaking the fuck out. She's really irate, yeah. I'm trying to get the bitch to calm down some because when the cops get here, somebody gonna have to speak and tell them what the fuck happened. And if this bitch is all fucking crazy and shit like that, like it's gonna escalate to something that it don't need to be. About a good 15 or 20 minutes go by after we were sitting there and I'm trying to get her to calm down. I realized, wait a minute, if she got the watch, then that means that we can track the bitch. That's if the watch doesn't die or she realizes that she's being fucking tracked through the fucking Apple device. So we cut to find my iPhone on and the watch pops up on the map. She's literally down the street, down in some projects. And I don't know where the hell Marjorie got this goddamn liquid courage from, child, because this bitch then said, you know what? Since the motherfucking cops isn't here yet, I'm gonna take matters into my own motherfucking hands and bitch, we gonna go get this bitch ourselves. I know this is extremely fucking dangerous, but we gotta do what the fuck we gotta do. Like, if that bitch got a weapon, if she, you know what I'm saying, anything could happen. We don't even know how many people that's in that bitch. We don't know where she's going, but all the fuck we know is that, bitch, we gotta go get our shit. By this point, the fucking cops have been called at least fucking 3 times, and they still wasn't there. Any fucking longer, the bitch would have got away. Me, Madra, and her boyfriend all get in the car, and we're using the tracker, and the watch is still moving, so she hasn't decided to stop anywhere yet, so we're still following her on the map. The watch decides to come to a stop. We're at least a good 25 minutes away from the house. Somewhere in the ghetto, child. So now we're all pissed the fuck off, hot, sweaty, and irritable, because the fuck, we don't know what the fuck is about to happen when we pull the fuck up and catch this bitch. Into the ghetto we go. So we pull up at the top of the block, and when I tell you, this fucking block was dirty as shit. And big ass water bugs all up and down the fucking curb. Bitch, rats and shit, cats and dogs and shit. Bitch, I'm talking about the whole motherfucking circus is down this bitch. Got a fucking group of roaches on a goddamn dinner date by the fucking trash can stacked on top of a goddamn cracker. The rats and the goddamn cats is having a motherfucking standoff about who the fuck about to eat the last piece of fucking chicken in this bucket of KFC. We got goddamn zombies and drug dealers all up and down the goddamn block. The closer we got, the more detailed the map was. We get out of the car and we start walking closer to the location. And it takes us to this hole in the wall ass apartment complex. The black metal fences all around the place, so clearly it was a projects. So at this point, we need to call the cops again to let them know where we are, so that way they can have the location of where the fuck the bitch is. Shit is about to go down. We go into the building and we're met with this fucking smell of bust ass. Like, it really did stink in that fucking building. Like, chill, I don't even understand how the fuck. Where the fuck is maintenance at, bitch? Somebody come out this motherfucking floor, bitch, and douse this bitch in some bleach. Unpleasant, to say the least. We go upstairs to the 2nd and 3rd floor, and we end up in this 3-way forked hallway. To find my iPhone sends a signal to the phone, and it starts to let off this loud fucking noise. We don't know what door it is, so at this point, we just about to start knocking. Either the dumbest shit happens or the most convenient shit happens. This stupid bitch comes out the goddamn door. Thank you, bitch, for making it easy for us to whoop your ass. The bitch is all jittery and all you fucking shaking and shit. Looks confused, and that bitch is sweaty. You know that bitch didn't pop some shit, bitch, because the bitch was real, ooh, straight out the motherfucking shower, bitch, and you moist, bitch, and you moisturized. That bitch was moist as fuck. Pause. I'm assuming she must have heard us in the hallway, deliberating who was gonna go to which door. What y'all looking for? Marjorie rushes the fuck past me. We looking for you, bitch. Marjorie is walking towards the lady, and she like, huh, what? Who? Yeah, bitch, you broke into our motherfucking house. And you stole my shit, so now, bitch, where my shit at? Where the fuck is my shit before I have to slide your ass, bitch? So I was trying my best to hold this bitch back. Because if you hit the bitch, then it's gonna be a flip on us, because for 1, we're trespassing. Bitch, assault. Bitch, 3, bitch, a threat. 4, bitch, a breaking and entry. Bitch, need I go the fuck on? So she snatches the fuck away from me, and she mushes the fuck out this bitch. Oh! That bitch hit that goddamn floor so hard that the fucking roaches in her microwave had said, bitch, stop the music. The rat falls all the way the fuck back into our house, knocking all that shit off her fucking table that was nearby her front door. And then we all follow the fuck up. So Marjorie is all in this bitch face while she's still on the floor, stretched the fuck out, looking stupid as shit. If you don't give me back my motherfucking shit that you took out my fucking house, I'ma wear your dumb ass the fuck out. She basically was like this.
You do it again, I'm gonna rock your world in this motherfucker.
So rock it.
Still on the floor, steady denying that she was even there. She don't know what we talking about or whatever, right? Bitch, you're on camera, bitch. We saw you. Bitch, that's how do you think that we knew that it was you, bitch? We had already saw your face, you dummy. The watch goes the fuck off again, and like a 12-year-old little girl came out of the fucking room, child. The little girl like, oh my God, Ma, what's going on? Like, what happened? So the rat finally peels her ass the fuck up off the floor, telling her daughter to go back in the room. 12-year-old is like, Ma, what did you do this time? This time? What do you mean this time? So wait a minute, wait, hold on. Now hold on. Are you insinuating that this bitch do this on a regular basis? Like this is not the first time that she's done some shit like this? So clearly something must have happened before where motherfuckers had ran down on this bitch. Marjorie don't give a fuck. She said, fuck them kids. Your mother stole my shit and I'm gonna beat that shit out of her if she don't give me back my shit. Then where the fuck is it? through all the commotion, we hear the watch again. Marjorie's boyfriend runs over there to the couch. He starts throwing the goddamn couch pillows left and fucking right and finds all the shit stuffed inside of the cushions. Oh my God, please, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to break into your house. How the fuck you ain't mean to break into someone's house? You were literally on the camera punching and kicking the fucking door. Then when you got into the bitch, you went in that bitch and you ransacked the place. Girl, that bitch got in that bitch and she was like, child, I'm in here now, so bitch, I might as well go ahead and just take whatever the fuck I'm gonna get. The neighbor says that they heard her on the phone talking about, open the fucking door, Aunt Lisa. She thought that her aunt was dead in the house, but this aunt of hers never came to the door, so that's when she started beating and banging on the door. I don't know how do you get someone not answering the door to someone being dead, whatever. So I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. You broke the fucking door because someone wasn't answering the fucking phone? I thought she was dead, so I kept calling. That's why I did it, but please don't call the police. Now, that bitch sound like a fucking Muppet.
Saying I look like a Muppet. And people say it so much.
Y'all remember the Muppet from off of fucking Meet the Robinsons?
I don't want to hear anymore.
No, sweetie.
Don't you, sweetie me.
Voice went from being all scratchy to being, oh, motherfucking bitch. She's like, please don't call the police. You gave all your stuff back. Please, I got kids. Bitch, you wasn't worried about no motherfucking kids, bitch, when you was beating on that motherfucking door like that, and then you broke into someone's fucking house, and then you went and stole some more shit. Like, who the fuck does that? You realize that this was not your aunt's house, bitch. If you've been in your aunt's house before, then you would look around and say, okay, well, this is definitely not my aunt's place. Then, bitch, why didn't you turn around and just flee the scene, bitch? But instead, bitch, you stayed and you stole. It was getting harder and harder to keep Marjorie off this bitch. But then once she had said that she got kids and stuff like that, and also the little girl had came out the room like that, Marjorie started to feel bad a little bit. So she decided not to beat the bitch up.
Wait a minute. So that's it? We're just gonna let them go?
I personally would have beat the bitch ass because, you know, like, bitch, no, you just not gonna do no shit like that to me.
You've been touched by an angel, girl.
I gotta replace this fucking door, bitch. Why the fuck you up in the motherfucking house with your feet kicked the fuck up, bitch, and you all fucking relax in the motherfucking bed and shit? Bitch, why the fuck I'm outside my motherfucking house trying to figure out how the fuck I'm supposed to close this goddamn door so that way someone don't come into my motherfucking house while the fuck I'm asleep? No, bitch, you're gonna get your ass touched, period. So Marjorie's like, you so fucking lucky, yo, that you got fucking kids, because, bitch, I was about to beat the shit out you. You can have your stuff back, but just don't call the police. Girl, the police had been called, bitch. Not the fuck that they were coming, because, bitch, it's like motherfucking going on 12 o'clock in the morning, bitch, and they still ain't here. But the principle is, bitch, they were already called. You going to jail at night? Take you right by me. So I was agreeing with Marjorie at this point. We already got what we came for, so we might as well just let the cops deal with this bitch. It's not worth for us to sit here and get involved even more with the case and it end up flipping on us, because we did knock this bitch clean the fuck out. Since we not beating her ass, let's just go. We grab all our shit that was taken as we're leaving the apartment. The rat tries to come up to us. The rat tries to give us our number to pay for the door that she broke. Marjorie takes the number and we like, okay, whatever. And then we went on and about our business. So we got the bitch name, address, her number, the everything that we fucking need so we can submit it to evidence, child. We're on our way home and we're just sitting there baffled about the kind of fucking night we just had, like of how bad it could have went and how crazy it's already been just within itself. So it's just like so much going on. So we're back home at Marjorie's place and we told DQ to stay back in the beginning. So we're telling her all the stuff that just happened. And Lord and behold, she tells us that the cops never fucking came, as we already knew. We already did all the fucking detective work out goddamn self. Reported it, bitch, and y'all still didn't come. We went after the bitch and we got our shit back and every goddamn thing. So we don't even fucking need y'all anymore. Wait a minute. Okay, plot twist. You rewind this video all the way back to like the middle. Turns out the rat was actually already in the house the first time. So that means all that time that we were at the store, she was breaking into the house. Even the damn neighbors was at their peepholes looking through their doors, trying to see what the fuck was happening because it was that loud. The neighbors had said the banging was so fucking loud, it was all the way down the fucking hallway that could hear it. The bitch had so much fucking time on her hands, bitch, when we was watching the footage back, the bitch took a break, walk away from the door and go around the corner, and the bitch go takes a piss. And she's lifting her legs like, you know, like this and shit, and she's pissing, and then she walks back to the door and she go start working at the door again. And then she finally gets the fuck into the door. So when Marjorie had came upstairs, the neighbor had told her that someone was beating on her door. The rat was already in the goddamn house hiding. Because Marjorie never went inside of the house. She just flipped the fuck out. When the neighbor had said that someone was beating on her door, she automatically assumed that it was Mimi, our cousin, because her and our cousin had some motherfucking beef or whatever like that. So she automatically assumed that it was her. And the description that the neighbors had gave, it was very believable. The bitch must have heard Marjorie at the door fucking zapping out and heard us at the door talking to the neighbors. So that bitch probably stayed the fuck back and probably ran somewhere in the fuck house and was hiding. It just in case one of our asses walking into the door. The only thing that we did initially, we looked at the door and we saw that the door was broken in around where the doorknob was. When nobody never went in, we immediately went outside to go look for Mimi. But we really thought it was her. I know that sounds fucking stupid because the first thing that should have popped in your head was to go check your house, but that's just how Marjorie is. She hears one thing and it could take her to 1,000. So with that being said, the police ain't shit. Thank you guys so fucking much for sticking around for this long ass fucking video for no reason. I'm gonna try to cram all this shit into a shorter video because I don't want it to go over like how we did last time, and that's what caused the first delay from my first video. So I'm gonna try to put it all together in one small ass video, okay? So that was the story time about how my sister's place got robbed. See y'all in the next video, bitch. Bye, bitch.
Yo, I ain't playing, but I